So we covered the TC. That was basically one of the most recent Wolfenstein-related things I even did at this point, because that was most of that was done. At least my part of it was done in the summer into the fall of 2006 at the latest. And other than that, my Wolfenstein involvement has been relatively restrained. At some points I would try to pick up mods to play, but other than that, I wouldn't have a whole lot to do. Wait a minute, what? That's... what? That doesn't seem right. I don't know. It's been a long time since I played this level. I don't think that is right, so I'm gonna keep playing here. Oh dear, a jump cut. Oh boy, anyway, yeah, it's freaking... it's 7:20 in the morning and I still managed to get interrupted by you-know-who. I can't fucking win sometimes. Anyway, I would just play mods here and there, but my involvement with Wolfenstein has been relatively restrained over the years. I remember in early 2007 I played through Spear Resurrection and Spear End of Destiny, and those were a lot of fun. I really liked those. Those were really very well done mods, but very difficult as well. So not recommended for a beginner of Wolfenstein, especially using the limited control scheme. I'm sorry, being interrupted just kind of derailed my train of thought there. This is what kind of kills me, if I can go off on one final tangent here. Oh my god, please don't kill me. This is what kind of kills doing Let's Plays for me, is that the person that interrupted me, I practically can't avoid. During the day, she's always up, and she will, at any random point, she can come back here, and I can edit out being interrupted. I mean, that's obviously what I'm gonna do, but I can't. Being interrupted just in itself is annoying because you know, it derails my train of thought, especially if I'm in the middle of talking about something and then just suddenly, whoops, blanks, because you know, when I'm in the middle of a subject, to suddenly just be steered away from that subject so suddenly, it just makes it so it's like, ugh, extremely annoying and unfortunately unavoidable. So I always have to do my LP related stuff when she's in bed or in a time that I otherwise am certain she won't bother me. And as we just proved there, it's possible even in the odd hours of the morning for her to still come in here, even though she normally never wakes up that early. I mean, luck is not on my side today. Anyway, the two Spear games were really awesome. They had some pretty cool effects in them and just very recommended. And I remember playing them in the most odd method. I played Spear Resurrection in DOSBox, but Spear End of Destiny I used VDM sound, which was just like, basically it ran the program as it was. I mean, this was XP, so oftentimes games could run but without sound. It ran it without sound, and then the sound was just like emulated, and it was like not really the best system in the world. But it worked. I mean, it got me the result that I wanted. You know, to a fault anyway. It was far from perfect, but it was... you know, I was able to play it, and it was an enjoyable thing. But other than that, I've just been playing kind of mods randomly, and that's really it, you know? My Wolfenstein, like, phase really was just kind of that summer of 2000 where I was most into it. Every so often I come back to it, but then I remember why I don't really like Wolfenstein 3D all that much. You know, the hit-scan heavy gameplay, and just the relative unfairness that it can exhibit sometimes. It really does kind of kill the game for me. And I mean, stuff like EC Wolf with improved controls does help. I mean, I won't lie at all. It does help, but only to an extent. certain things like, you know, being shot before you can even react, nothing will ever really fix that. I just want to make sure I have nowhere else to go, because I don't even know where there's a locked door. Let me pull up the map and check. Because there's nothing over there. There's nothing over there. I've pretty much gone everywhere by the looks of things. Alright, well, I'll grab the 1-ups then, and then we'll get out of here. And then we'll be on to the last map. Okay, no, I went the wrong way. Gee golly gosh darn it. If I had to guess as to why I got interrupted, she probably heard my voice, and she's surprisingly sensitive to that sometimes, and I don't know, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Kind of pisses me off, honestly. Be nice to be able to just live alone, but that's not going to be happening for a while. Cover up some final major topics, and then we'll be done with this episode.